Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the studio. Today we have got a private little 18th birthday later on this evening, from about 7:30 till 11:30. A nice little four-hour set. It's a private function at a private function room. Obviously, it's a nice little function room. To be fair, it's a local one to myself. We'll show you what's going on there later. But today I've had a lot of people asking, what do we do behind the scenes? How do we set up? How do we prep for events? How do we get ready? What equipment do we use? So I'm going to show everyone that. We'll get into that. I'll show you what's going on. So it's going to be a little sort of behind the scenes of what we do, a day in the life of a DJ, if you wish. It's me by myself today, so it's going to be me sorting everything out on my own. So let's get into it. So ladies and gentlemen, what I like to do to start the day off is I'll come to the studio and I'll prep my music. So it's 9 o'clock in the morning at the minute. I like to get things done early so I've not got to stress about them later on and make sure everything's in place. So what I do is I always ask my clients, what's your favourite songs, your favourite artists, your favourite genres, all of that sort of thing. What I start off with is if they've given me a specific group of songs they would like playing, I will put all of that into a playlist to make sure I've got it downloaded. I'll make a second playlist including the favourite artists, genres, just music that will fit into the night well to keep everyone dancing and on the floor and loving life. I'll get all my music downloaded, loaded into Serato. I'll analyse it all, make sure I've got all of the information about the songs that I need. So this is the playlist for tonight. That's what I do to start it off. I'll load a couple of the tracks in, play them, make sure they're sounding good. Also what I do is I've got a streaming service, so I can take any music request throughout the evening. There's the odd couple of songs that I can't find, and if it's only on YouTube, the chances are I won't be able to play it. But everything else can be played, so that's really great. People love that they can come and ask me for a song, I can say yeah, get it on. I use the Rane ones as my decks. They're very good decks, they're motorised, so they're very much like a old school vinyl deck, which is great. The speakers I use also work really well with it, which I'll show you later. But yeah, that's what I do in the morning, prep music, get ready, make sure my music's set. First thing, prioritise the most important things first, which is what I do. Let's move on to the next bit. So as I say, most important things first. So secondly, what I like to do is check the speakers are working as they should. They should be, because I've not used them since the last gig that I did. Yeah, I'm going to get them set up and I will be back with you after. The speakers are set up. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the speakers we're going to be using tonight. They are called the Maui 28 Mix by LD Systems. Please mind the wiring. That's the wiring for the speakers. I'm not a messy person. They're great speakers. The quality is incredible. You can turn them up very loud without them peaking out. For any DJs that want to get into DJing, I will recommend these. They look very clean as well because there's no wires through them. Give them a listen, check they're working. We're all connected up. I found a song that isn't copyrighted, so we can have a listen to how they sound. The quality is incredible. So yeah, they're working absolutely great as always. So we'll get them packed away ready for tonight. We ran out of room in the studio for all the kit, so we brought it into the living room. Here we have the speakers. Obviously the top parts for the speakers there. There's all the wiring for the sound system. Laptop and decks in there. A couple of lights in there. We've got a few obsessions. Chauvet DJ obsessions are a brilliant light. They mix LED with the old school pattern sort of lights. Absolutely amazing. I'll show you them later when we've got them set up. The old, what's this one called again? Citrus 2.0. It's a older light this, but again LED, a lot of patterns, well not patterns, colours. It's got a strobe light built into it. It's a great light. I never actually got a proper box for this, so it's still in the box that it came in. So I need to get a box for that because it is a good light even though it's a bit older. In here we've got a couple of different lights. Just a few little bits and bobs depending on what the room is like. We've got the smoke machine there. I completely forgot, but I blew the smoke machine up last time I used it. I don't know what's happened to it, but it doesn't work anymore. So we might resort to getting a new smoke machine today as well. We've got the top bar, that obviously all the lights hang on above the decks. And then in here, we've got everything else. We've got the table in there, we've got the DJ booth in there as well. So yeah, that's all the equipment we need for tonight. And people, so it's just gone 12, ready to go. Everything's loaded, tested, checked, make sure it's working, it's good. I just want to say the weather is wonderful as well today, so we'll take that for a win. Next, we're going to run a couple of little bits. I've got a good friend of mine that needs to borrow a mixer for an event he's got on tonight. So we're going to drop that over to him. And then possibly go smoke machine shopping, because as I've told you, it's broke. We always need a smoke machine for effect, so that's what we're going to do next. So we've just arrived at UK DJ DFB Light and Sound Warehouse. This is my go-to spot for anything DJ related. It's an amazing place. The people who work here are friendly. A big shout out to them. Anything I ever buy is from here. I think the only things I've not bought from here was the decks, obviously the laptop, and the speakers. Everything else that I own DJ related is from here. It's a great place. They sell pretty much anything you need. If they don't have it in, they'll get it ordered in and send it straight to your house. So yeah, I'm gonna go in here, have a look at a smoke machine, see what we can find, and hopefully I'll have a smoke machine for tonight. So there we go, boys and girls. We've just left UK DJ. We've got the smoke machine. We've got a bottle of liquid for it. They did me a very good price at about £93 for the machine and a bottle of liquid. Cheaper than I was expecting. So big shout out to them. Anything you need, UK DJ. Search it in on Google. It'll come straight up as the first one. You can order it straight to your house, or you can pick it up from the warehouse if you're local. Just gone 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So yeah, we're going to get the smoke machine back, give it a little test and see how we're getting on. Right then, boys and girls, we're back at the studio now. We've got the new trusty smoke machine, the same one as I had last time. So what we're going to do now, we're going to get a bit of juice inside the filler bottle. And we're going to give it a little blast. The smoke machine's set up, ready to go. The light on it's gone blue, which means it's ready. We've got it in the studio, so we're probably going to end up smoking the studio out. But let's give it a blast. So there we go, we've done a few little blasts with it and the studio is absolutely smoked out now. This is exactly what you want for an event, because as soon as you've got a bit of lighting behind it, it's going to look awesome. So, atmosphere wise, we are sorted for the party now. So yeah. So we are pretty much set now for the evening. We're still smoked out in the studio, I've got the windows open and we're still smoked up. All that is left is getting myself ready, getting to the venue, setting up, and it's time for the party. We're currently on about 2:10, so I'll catch you lot in a bit. It's about 5:30 now. I want to get to the venue at about 6:30. Give us an hour to set up before guests arrive at 7:30. Obviously on the way to the venue, I want to grab myself a little bit of food to take with me. Venue's only about 5 or 10 minutes away from where I am. So we'll leave about 20 minutes early, get to the shops, buy some food, whatever else. Before we do that, I'm going to have a quick shower, get changed, put something on a bit smarter. I don't think this really suits the party sort of vibe. We're going casual though, we're not going suited and booted, it's not a wedding, so we're going to go casual, smart, but still looking like we're not massively out of place. So yeah, I'll be back with you after a shower. Then people, that's us ready to go. Showered, changed, dressed, all of that. So now we're going to hop out into the car, get gone to the venue, grab some food on the way. I'll see you when we get there. We're here at the venue. There's not really much chance of me getting a video with the setup. So I'm going to set it all up. I've got all the kit out here. I'm going to get it all set up and I'm going to show you what it's looking like afterwards. Right then people, so I don't know if you can hear me or not, but the setup is ready. After all that with the smoke machine, we're not allowed to use them at this venue, so that's what we're dealing with tonight. And I'll update you all on how we get on. Right then, so it is about 10 to 12 now. Finished up for the night. Midway through packing up now. I didn't really get the chance to film much throughout the night because I didn't get the chance to. But yeah, it's been a good night. We're going to get packed away, get all the kit home, unload it again in the morning. So yeah. People, it's 12:30 in the morning now. We're finally back from the event. I can't lie, it was a good gig. We had a lot of fun. There was some good music going, a lot of good vibes. Like I said, I couldn't really get many videos. One, because I was too busy. I didn't really have time to get any videos of what were going off in there. And two, even if I did get videos, I wouldn't be able to add them to the video anyway because I would have got copyrighted for it. So there wasn't really much I could do on that part. But everything that I did get, obviously, you've already seen, I've put in the video. So yeah, it's been a good night. Back in the studio now. Time to get to bed. I'll offload in the morning, but I won't video that bit. It's boring. So yeah, I'll see you lot in the next one.